Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Fortune Street playthrough. Last episode we took down the Kanto region, and I was able to get a decisive victory and become the Fortune Street champion of Generation 1. Not just the Fortune Street version, but also the Pokemon version as well. Today we are facing King of the Hill. And unfortunately, this is another one of these boards which I don't really have a lot of positive things to say about it. And truthfully, to be told, I've actually been dreading this one. Not as much as a certain other board that is only 3 rounds away, so not going to be a good set of rounds this month, huh? And I was really considering doing 3 lower computer players because high ranks on this board are awful, but I wanted to show exactly why high ranks are awful on this board and the major issue, but hopefully by putting Yangus in and Carver it will help balance it out. So this board has only one suit on it, and it's a change of suit square. If you hit this button, it causes this district and this district to swap with the red and blue ones. Only 4 districts on this whole board, and we start with an abysmal 1,000 ready cash. Look at these properties. That's 60% of your ready cash, that one's 30%, that one's 39%, that one's half of it. Not a good start to this board. To make matters worse, this board is tiny. It's minuscule, and look at the stock prices. Very hard to make money at the beginning of the game, this board. I'm actually going to ignore that property and call me crazy. I'd rather get round the blocks, because if I get that property, someone else rolls a 2, they're taking round the blocks. And I'd rather get something here than nothing, because suit yourselves are amazing on this board. Okay, I get an extra 50 gold. Someone steals 10% of my ready cash, I'm in trouble. And oh boy, another pop-up. That's exciting. Great. Now it brought that up. One is the worst thing you can roll to start with. Yeah, oddly enough, you actually want to avoid the properties at the beginning. I know, crazy. You want to try and get the ones that are next to the suit, because those are the ones that are going to be landed on. So Carver going for that was a bit of a mistake. He had a chance to get the 290 space, which he really should have got. Yeah, so I basically stopped Dragonlord from getting round the blocks, which I'm fine with. I don't really want to hit that button. I need to find money-making cards early on. I need more ready cash to start this board with. 38, that's expensive stock. We're going to say... How much am I going to lose if I do this? That doesn't even go up. No, it's not worth it. Yeah, I know, I'm playing completely differently from normal, but that's how you play this board, unfortunately, because it's just badly designed. Can't play my usual way. Yeah, and that's the other reason why I didn't want to do that, because, yeah, look at that. The back street squares do take you to the change of suit square, though, which is nice. The thing is... Okay, I'll grab this, because the odds are that someone will actually land on this one. Yeah, that's the other issue I was worried about, which is Yangus getting that property. You'll see that everyone is going to run out of ready cash very shortly. But I'll try to strategically play this board to the best of my ability. But it is very hard to get a good round of this one. Just because of, well, design flaws. Yes, I will buy that. And that will be the only other shop I can buy. Because if I have these, I can potentially block off the suit. The problem is, though, the board switches, I'm in trouble. Because I have no money, and will have nothing on the other side of the board. You basically got to get really lucky with sales, or you're not winning this round. Or that could happen. S-rank computer player, by the way. Okay, good. I didn't want a 1. Gen Alpha's favourite number. Yes, I will buy stock this time because I'm not getting scammed. And in the wise words of Tesco, every little helps. And I'm also no longer vulnerable to those smelly cards. Yeah, Yangus did the right thing there. You don't want to pay people on this board. I've also just realised Dragonlord is now going to get the spade again, so unintentionally ruined his game. Well, he basically paid 100 for a suit he already had, unless he lands on the button, which he does not. Okay, I'm not out the woods yet though, those properties are both pretty bad. I would give this board a rating straight away, but seeing as I don't know if this round will even go up or not, I would rather just hold back, let's just say. Because the odds are that, even though I'm having an okay start at the moment, things could still go wrong very easily. Like, for example, if I get the card where I have to give 44 times what I roll to the player in last place, that's just completely killed me. That's a terrible card to get on this board early. Right, I'm going to be a bit cheeky here. Okay, I don't mind giving Yangus 13. But basically, I stock swapped, basically, because I can earn 25 extra gold. And as I just said, every little helps. That's the only way you win this board, is by squeezing as much money out of it as you can at the beginning. But basically you just have to circle the same part of the board until luck favours you. Basically you can get the suit that you want, or you don't have to pay anyone. Either way. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Getting as much money as I can early helps though, and I could actually get the diamond. If I roll really... I don't know if you can roll a 6 on this board. Oh, he's going to... That was a much better decision that time. Because suit yourselves are a saviour on this board. Okay, well that's useful as well. That's 150 gold he got there, so he basically got his money back from my payment. Or the shop of mine he landed on. I don't know if you can roll a 6, so I don't want to push the button. I'll gladly take that, even though that's the suit I have. Extra gold in my pocket. Yes, please. And 100 is a lot at this stage of the game. Oh, he could actually make a huge mistake with this card, and I'm kind of hoping he will. He is. Oh, that's good. Those two shops I have will probably be the only two I have, mind you, but I don't actually mind. Because both of my shops are in a good place. Like, those are both... If I get the 4 times sell back, that 600's getting sold. I'm just saying that now. Oh, and Carver's AI is doing the thing of, I'm really far behind, I need to find all the good venture cards to catch up. Glad that is out the way when I don't have that much cash on me. I'm fine with only losing 14, right. I'll sell my stock just in case I get a chance to buy more. Yeah, we're going that way. It's risky if I go that way. If Dragonlord rolls high, he'll steal the suit I need, and then I'm getting another club, which is a waste of my time. So yeah, my strategy for this board is... Or that could happen as well. Forgot Yangus went down there. Yep, I made the right call. My strategy for this board is to be slow and try to avoid taking a risk. Ooh, ouch. Oh, sweet, I get 20% of that. I don't even care that goes to Dragonlord. Because his issue is he's got to go through there again. Yeah, or he could just give it to Yangus. That's fine with me. I'd rather it goes to the D rank, who... Well, actually, no, because Yangus will invest, due to being a lower ranking computer. Oh my gosh, the free promotion cards on this board? That's the best one I could have got. I can't believe that. W Yangus. W investment as well, even though it stops me from buying it. I'm happy. I'm really happy with how this round is going. Come on, roll a 3 or a 4. Ah, I'm guessing 5 is the biggest thing you can roll. He could make him a... No, I think everything's too expensive. And he has like 100 gold. We should be fine. Oh yeah, that's all of his money there. So he couldn't afford anything. I could give... Do I really pay Yangus 96 for the spade? I don't think I do. I think I go back to the bank and get more stock. Because the strategy to this board is avoiding paying other players and hoping that they pay you instead. I'm in really good shape as well, because even if the button gets hit again, I'm the only person, or player rather, who can actually afford to give or to buy the shops. And I will buy another shop on the Switch so I can, you know, make money. Ah, he's going to make that more expensive to buy, but that's fine. Okay, I've nearly doubled my money. Again, I don't mind giving Yangus 26 gold. I'm honestly tempted to invest just to make that property a nightmare. I've nearly 1,000 on hand as well. In fact, I do have a... Well, not 1,000 on hand in stock. In fact, I do now have that much in stock. So... Is my recording going? Yes. I thought this round was going to take me multiple attempts to try and record. I can't, like, oh. Yes! Yes! I'm so glad I bought that now. It was a huge risk, but it's paying off. W. W property. Yeah, but getting a promotion on this board is near impossible as well, because you have to hope as well that someone else doesn't block you. No, I don't really want to hit the button. I'm kind of considering doing it, but I don't think I should. I can buy a shop for twice its value. The issue with that is, these are all expensive, and I don't know. I would if it was any other board in the game. Not when our ready cash is severely limited. Okay, that was going to happen sooner or later. But I can buy those shops, and I don't think anyone else can. You definitely can't. Dragonlord can't. Yeah, I'm the only one who can. And, well, if I roll a 3, I'm just hitting the button again. Because I would prefer if the side of the board where I have all my shops is, you know, there. All 2 of them. So many properties. Oh, 13's on this board as well. Interesting. I can't roll a bad number. If I roll a 1 or a 2, I get one of those 2 shops. If I roll a 3, I go and push the button. If I roll a 4 or 5, I get one of the shops at the top. So I've got a 4 in 5 chance of buying a property this turn. No, I'm not going to land on the venture card. As much as it would help for, that is mine. This way I have shops on both sides of the board. I'm not even keeping the dividends, because there's no reason to. Doesn't really matter. My issue is if I roll a 1, do I buy that property? I think I do. And the reason is because, again, they're next to the suits, because people need the suits. This board is high risk, high reward. If I haven't said that already. But I'm quite happy with how this is going so far. A trade deal? With whom? I mean, that's an alright trade, but I would say no. He's not going to be able to get the diamond, is he? We got to stop him getting that. Oh, excellent. That helps a lot. Please put those 2 shops back on the side of the board. Carver, your net worth is atrocious. I also appreciate that you stole the suit that Dragonlord needs. Oh no, you haven't. Not yet anyways, but I think he's going to be forced to get the heart. That works. We just need someone else to get that diamond. Non-venture, non-suit. You want to see something funny? I think this is a W move, because I can get the diamond next turn. And it also gives me 2 on this bit here as well. So if the board is... So either way the board is on, I'm going to profit. Oh, never mind, Yangus got the diamond anyways. That means I get the club, which I already have. Oh well. Oh, never mind. Forget what I said. He wants me to change it. You know what? I'm fine with this, because it's Yangus. And it also means that Carver has to sell a shop. Especially if that happens. Dragonlord is also low on money. Oh, he just barely has enough. Well, Carver, you are in a bit of bother, plus your shop is in a terrible place. I'm really liking that property placement there. Oh yeah, Dragonlord, you know that diamond you want? Yeah, sorry, not sorry, it's mine. Yeah, let's get another one of these. Ooh, another nice card. Yangus, you should have gone and got the club. I've no idea why he did that. Oh wait, you need the spade as well. It doesn't matter. I was looking at Carver's suits, not Yangus's. Yangus might actually get a second place here, or possibly even win, depending on how luck goes at the end. I really want Dragonlord to roll a 1. I don't think it will happen, but it would be really funny. That's still good, actually, and I get half of that. So he basically wasted his money trying to get a suit he already had. Womp, womp, womp. Yangus and I are the only 2 players that can actually do something as well. I'm going back to the bank just to get more money, to be honest. The thing is, I'm considering buying a property from one of the other computers. Well, not like managed shops buy, but I'm thinking an auction is most likely going to happen soon. But I don't know if I should. Yeah, that was a very clutch pull, I can't lie. The venture cardboard is a mess. Irrelevant. Someone's getting 10 coins. Lucky them. Dragonlord. Why not? I think this round has shown enough of the issues with this board, and I'm pretty inclined to think that this round will be the one I probably poke. The first try as well, by the way. So I'll give this board a rating. I feel that this board is hit or miss. I feel that this board is either really liked or really disliked, depending on what type of person or player you are of this game. I'm not a fan of this board. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to hide it. I'm sadly going to have to give this a 1.3. The shops are too expensive. It is an absolute chore to get a promotion. It is really frustrating as well. And the biggest issue is the starting amount. 1,000 is not enough for a board like this. Carver is down 300, can't get the suit he needs, and is just trying to survive. With not much luck. And because of him being so far behind, his AI is getting all of the good venture cards. And there's not really much else we can do about it. He's just going to keep doing it. I will just get this ready. Just in case a button gets pressed. The main issue here is, though, that I'm probably going to give Dragonlord the suit that he wants, but no big deal. The target's at 15,000, by the way. To improve this board, by the way, I don't really know. Maybe make it so that instead of it's a change of suit square you're fighting. Well, it can't work another way is the issue. It's just not a good board in my opinion. I'm sorry. I know I'm being harsh again, but I can see what they were doing when it came to this board. And again, this is personal preference. I can imagine there are people who really like this board, but it's just not my cup of tea. Oh, lol. It just is what it is, to be fair. I know I am being harsh while critiquing. This won't be the lowest rating a board gets. The one that begins with M, which I have said in the comments. Why am I just beating around the bush? It's Midgar Transit. That's the board that I am least looking forward to. Seems that everyone is just trying to give me money at this rate. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind spending 85 gold to get one of the suits I need. I mean, Carver is in deep, deep, deep trouble, but I do think everyone is going to finally get the suits that they need. With the exception of Yangus. Okay, Carver, are you done stealing all the good venture cards? Because you seem to know where they all are. Gosh, that's a kill space for Dragonlord if he lands on that. Yeah, the problem is Dragonlord will probably get that diamond now. Yeah, he did. That sucks. But to be fair, he is not in a good position. And that was probably a good idea, actually. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Carver's ruined this venture card board. I'm going here because I do have a decent chance to get the 400 space. If Yangus gets that, then we're in a world of trouble. Well, Carver is more than anyone. Ooh, ouch. Looks like Carver's luck might have turned around. He's now only 10 gold below what we started on, if my maths is correct. Which it was, surprisingly. You can't afford that. Oh, it's a fight for the last suit. They all want that club. Oh, and of course, he gets it straight back. Typical S-rank behaviour. I could ruin everything, but I don't really feel... One of them's going to get it regardless. I'll go here. If I roll a 1, unlucky. Happens. Kind of hoping Yangus gets it, which I think he just did. Oh, I knew I should have been mean and blocked him. To be honest, what I see happening is those last 2 District B shops are going to mostly be battled over. Ooh, ouch. Well, so much for that. Although the thing is, I could just roll a 1 and give that money straight back to him. If I roll a 5, then that would be very lucky. Okay, well, his issue is he has nowhere good to invest. Yeah, I'm going to say that I don't think a 6 is possible to be rolled on this board. Oh my gosh, no way. I'll take that. Oh boy, that's not good. Potentially. Never mind, that's really good. $212, and I haven't even put a single coin into that shop. That's disgusting. That's nearly a quarter of Carver's net worth. Oh, that's pretty good timing, actually. Flat rate. Oh, no-y. I kind of want to get both of those new shops that just got put onto the board. Oh, and it's gone. Wait, that was stupid. I've just realised that was really stupid. Oh, well, that's the end of my row, I guess. Carver, you just put yourself straight back in front of that 212 gold property again, so I don't know what you are cooking there, to be completely honest. Oh, he knew I was going to land on the button. I see. That's why he did it. It all makes sense now. Yeah, everyone's going to fight over those last 2 shops. Before me. No. Dragonlord gets the 400 one. Oh, he can't afford it. That's perfect then. Well, Dragonlord's getting the 400 space, the 429. Yeah, I don't blame him. And I get the 451. Okay, W. That works out in my favour then. Forgot, Carver is completely broke, so he wasn't getting that shop anyways. And now I have a really nasty choke point. Yes, I'm taking that. I don't want Dragonlord getting it. And then I'll keep my dividends this time. District D, I think, is a good place to go now to invest. Also, another issue with this board, if someone gets lucky 7s on round the blocks at the beginning, it's over. Like, they've just won. And there's nothing anyone can do. Which is why I went straight to round the blocks. Oh, finally, he stopped cheating. W. Kind of want to keep the board in this position now because the other part of the board is where all the expensive stuff is. Oh man, I would have gotten both of them if he didn't, well, potentially. I think it's safe to say that Carver is most definitely getting last. Because his issue is his only good property is one that probably won't get landed on that often. Dragonlord doesn't have any 2s together. Yangus is slow at investing, so The fact you haven't had to sell a shop yet is kind of crazy, though. I don't know why I was hoping that Dragonlord would roll a 6. I think we safely established that it's impossible to do so. Oh, this is going to negatively... Never mind, that's the one district I don't have a shop in. Oh, Carver. Ouch. He loses another... He's going to be below 800 again. Okay, yeah, I'm beginning to start getting my bad rolls in. As is Yangus. I reckon Carver's going to roll a 4 here. He's so far behind now. If he rolls a 2 or a 3, I genuinely don't know what he's going to do. Oh, or that. That also does not really help me, because now I'm further away. The thing is that he isn't safe. There's still a 200 shop in front of his face. Why would you not get the spade and then dodge my 2 shops? I don't see the logic. Okay, well you ruined this, so this is your fault. I just want to get back to the bank, to be honest. What, the one right in front of your face? Yeah, didn't see that. I knew that was not going to happen. Or I knew that he wasn't landing on that, basically. Dragonlord won't either. He's probably going to roll a 2. Told you. I know this game too well, unfortunately. It's given me a good start, but it's going to start come crashing down now. I don't plan on investing in this district, so I'm just going to pump all of my money in here and hope that I can scare some people away from the suits that they need. If Yangus rolls a 2, he's cooked. But that wasn't going to happen anyways. I don't think I'll be getting any more sales anytime soon. I reckon it's just most likely going to be running back and forth. I have really good shops now though, so I ain't too disappointed. What are you doing? This guy. The fact you haven't had to sell a shop, Carver, is ludicrous. Yeah, Dragonlord's never landing on a shop again. Kinda crazy how this round has suddenly gone from 100 to 0. Oh, never mind. Finally, some luck on my side. I get a decent roll. Time to start investing, even if I don't have 99 stock. Gosh, when did that get so expensive? I just want to make my shopperties, yes. My properties and shops mixed in one. I just want to make my shops more expensive. Because a buyout's not happening anytime soon. I've been blocked in District A. Ultimately, though, my plan is to just make horrible shops on the entire board that no one wants to land on. So that they just can't get the suits. Until they eventually roll a good enough number to get one. Because the chance of even getting the suit you want is low. That's the issue. You have like 2 shops on the board, so this doesn't really do anything. Have I shown the problem with this board yet? Why are you doing that, you sausage? Lol. Lol again. Okay. Well, that was pretty convenient, wasn't it? Lucky back-to-back, I will not complain. Okay, let's do this one. This one's a bit too cheap. Hey, look, it's 1 gold for every Pokemon in Johto. Don't ask me how I know that. You know what's funny? Dragonlord rolls a 1, he takes an L. If he rolls a 2, he doesn't get the suit he needs, so he takes an L. If he rolls a 3, he takes a suit that he doesn't need, and therefore moves the board, so that the more expensive shops are on it, so that's an L. If he rolls a 4, he takes an L. So the only number he could actually benefit from is a 5. And you're taking an L. Oh, and Yangus is gonna have... Well, the thing is, I kind of want that heart, so I will probably take that heart. I'm not taking that heart anymore. Yeah, sorry, not sorry, I'm going over here. You guys can have fun getting the suits that you don't need. And giving me more money to add to my growing collection. Actually surprised these are getting landed on again, I can't lie. I don't know if I want the board in position A or B, because A has 3 of my shops on it. There's no way he was going on there. It would have been really funny, but I knew he was going to avoid that. Ain't no way you're gonna do that. Surely not. Oh, I'm getting the worst arcade game, am I? Oh, well. Well, someone's going to be very happy. I don't care. I don't see Yangus winning this game anyways, unless he gets really lucky with suits. I know he's in 2nd place, and a very strong one as well, but ultimately I want Dragonlord to just not have any money. Also, we've nearly filled out the entire Venture Card grid, which is insane. For a small board. A trade deal, that's going to be a hard pass. Yeah, Dragonlord's going to say, absolutely not, you scoundrel. Oh yeah, by the way, as soon as I invest in that District D shop, which will happen as soon as possible, it's not going to look very good for them. It will pretty much be over. Did nobody win again? But the round is pretty much done, I would say. Because I'm the only one who is human, so I'm the most unpredictable player. And because I've got a strong lead, I'm basically working on making it impossible for the computers to really get a promotion again. Because of my shop position... Like, I've positioned my shops really well as well. I'm kind of proud of myself for this. Because all of my shops can't be avoided for the suits. And I'm the only person who's done this. Because regardless of what position the board is in, I'm either going to get money or get money. Like, inevitably you'll end up going to my shops. And yes, I went this way to try and ruin Dragonlord's plan again. But the odds are he's going to go to the bank because, well, there's an expensive shop in the way. Even if I get a club, I won't mind. Yeah, I wasn't going to buy that out anyways. But cheers for the money. We broke 5,000. Yeah, I want to invest. Oh my gosh, 600 gold shop on a board like this. Anyone lands on that, it's over. If anyone lands on that 600 space, they're basically done, and there's no way they're catching back up. Also, thank you kindly, Yangus. I am probably going to get the suit I don't want, but it's fine. And you're going this way too, because... I ain't complaining, I'm just confused, is all. I think that was the worst thing I could have rolled, but it's fine. No, I can't even buy out that. Well, that was an 80-something, actually, so makes sense, I suppose. Oh, there's the suit yourself card. And it goes to the player I don't actually mind getting it. Because the way I'm in is I want Carver to run out of money, and I want Dragonlord to run out of money, but the player I want to run out of money the most is Dragonlord. Because it's really funny watching an S rank having to squirm to survive a round. Because it's rare. It's extremely rare for an S rank to do poor. So the more that he has to suffer through this round, the funnier it will be. Oh, I don't even know where I go now. 53, that's fine. I wanted to buy some stock anyways. So I can start sprucing up District A again. Wow, I actually have a decent amount of stock in this district, and we just broke 6,000. Let's go. I'm pretty sure if you add... No, not quite. I was going to say if you add everyone else's net worths up together, I'd still have more, but no, I think they just ever so slightly have a bit more than I do. It's very close, though. Oh yeah, they have 7,000 combined. Well, maybe after that, not anymore. They have 6,800 combined, roughly. Oh, lol. Oh, he's going for it as well. Unfortunately, he will be getting that heart, and there's no way we can stop him. But I would like to invest in here to make that impossible to buy out. And that is my last shop I can invest in. This is... yeah. There is something I am worried about. I don't want to jinx it, so I won't say what it is, but it could happen. Also, I'm definitely going to have to make a thumbnail for this video, aren't I? The arcade's getting landed on too much. Every time the arcade gets landed on too much, I have to make a thumbnail, because YouTube decides, what free thumbnails do you want? Do you want this arcade game, or this arcade game? And I'm like, I don't want an arcade game. I want people to see what the board looks like. Oh dear, Dragonlord, you might be in trouble. 81's gone though, isn't it? Well, that was going to happen eventually. Well, I get a lot from that, though. Rare card 18W? Very rare. Just hope I don't get another one, because then I have to break up one of my actual good shops, and I really don't want to do that. Okay, I can dream that Dragonlord's gonna roll a 1, but it's not happening. I have no doubt in my mind. Yeah, called it. No way that was going to happen. We need someone to get that club. Ideally you, Yangus. Meanwhile, Carver's net worth is just dead. Bro is not having a good game. Yeah, I would like to skip the shops I don't have. Problem is, that's all my money, isn't it? No, it's not. That's mine. Now there's a 1,000 space in the way. Anyone lands on that. I don't even think Carver can survive that. Oh. Oh my. It's called inflation. Cost of living in it. What even is that shop? It was 300 to... It was a restaurant if it was 300 to start with. Bro, Carver, how the heck do you even have money? We gotta stop him. There's a restaurant, isn't it? Yeah. A gemstone supplier. Taking a big risk here, but we'll manage. Okay, Yangus goes after me. I'm going to be strategic here, because if Yangus rolls a 1, then it's uh-oh for him. Which is kind of what I want. If he rolls a 2, Dragonlord gets moved away from the suit, but he can get it on his next turn. So I'm going to take a risk here, and I'm going to get some stock. Because ultimately I want to start investing in District D again. And then I'll probably just try and deliberately land on a button if it gets switched, but... yeah, my game plan is resolving around you, Yangus. And that's what I was hoping would happen, I can't lie. But I didn't expect him to roll a 1, but I'll gladly take it. Oh, you have to sell shops. What is he doing? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about this, but there could be a bankruptcy next turn. It's unlikely, but you never know. I'm bidding as much as I can. I want this shop. I do not care how much money I have to spend. That is mine. I will gladly spend 1,600 gold to acquire this shop. This is mine. You are not having it. And I'm also spending a lot of money to get that District A shop as well. I did not expect Yangus to land on that shop, as well as having to sell his own shops. That's just completely flipped the game 180 degrees. Yeah, again, I'm bidding as much as I can on this. You're not having this one, lads. Especially you, Dragonlord. If I have to spend 1,600 gold, I'm doing it. Because ultimately it's worth it, because it puts an expensive district on the board. And that's the good thing. They're on different parts of the board. So regardless of what position it's in, it works. Well, the worst thing Dragonlord can roll is a 4. And Carver's in trouble as well, because if he rolls a 4, he has to give me 240, because he's not going to land on the 1005 space. That would be dumb. Carver. Why are you trying to do a trade? He's going to say no. That's a terrible idea. You should have landed on the 2000 space. It would have been funny. Okay, Dragonlord, you are the one I'm most interested in now. I seriously doubt it's going to happen, but I can dream. 4 or a 5. You actually landed on it. No way. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. No, I'm not closing my shops. Don't be silly. I think I can... Well, now if you add everyone's net worths together and double them, I have more. Oh dear, what is he doing? Wait, do I go before Dragonlord? Oh my gosh, Dragonlord. 1. No way! Oh, I don't... That was the thing I was hoping I wouldn't roll. Hang on. Oh, well, you're safe now. Or are you? No, you're not. Yangus is safe. Dragonlord is not. Oh, Yangus. You need to thank me for that venture card, and that's the whole reason why I didn't want them. It's because of that. Well, you're safe for now, Dragonlord, but will it last? He wasn't landing on it anyways. Man, it's actually really close for second place. And somehow, Carver was in second until now. It would be tempting to buy this, but there's no reason for me to at the moment. Yeah, you won't be lasting much longer, Yangus, don't you worry. Now here's the question. Again, I seriously doubt it's going to happen, but if Dragonlord rolls a 1, what's he going to do? Because he either has to give me 400 gold, or risk going bankrupt. And if I was him, I don't see the risk of going bankrupt, really. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm already way in the lead. That means the game will now just last a bit longer. Which I'm sure nobody here minds. He's going down. He's going down! If I land on the button, I'm doing it, by the way. I think I missed it. Yeah, I did. The second thing I can do is stop him from investing in here, though. So that is the plan. Oh, Carver, you're kind of in trouble, buddy. Yeah, it's kind of not looking good for you, is it? Certainly got all small. Why did he get all smalls? He's in. Is he? No, Dragonlord's last now, isn't he? L. You picked poorly, Carver. He can't catch a break this whole game. And he shows the issue with this board. To a T as well. Nah, Dragonlord's going to survive now. Should I really get this? Oh, gambling. Let's go gambling. I won. I really don't know how long this round is even going to last, to be fair. Yeah, you get your promotion. You get Dart of Gold. I had to think what arcade game it was. Is that all he gets? Is that... 16? Why would you even bother? 16 stock. And he's just going to sell 10 because I'm miles in the lead. Sure. Oh my gosh. I was dreading this board, by the way. Like, genuinely, when I had today as being my Fortune Street day, I'm like, oh, it's King of the Hill, though. Do I really want to record this board today? It's a venture card regardless, isn't it? Okay. My unlucky number. Okay. What bad card do I find? There's probably only bad cards left. 33, no. Because if I do, I break up a district. We will not be doing that, but thank you for the offer. I really need to spruce that one up, don't I? Are they even going to get a suit anymore? I think the game might be done. I genuinely think it might be done. Yeah, they're not going to get suits anymore. It's over. Least surprising thing ever. He actually makes a loss doing that, though, which is the funny thing, because he... Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. He makes a small profit. Of 6 gold. No, it's more than that. Okay, just so no one gets any funny ideas. Not to say that district is not getting bought out anymore. Or landed on. That's fine. Alright, I think the plan is to now invest in that 65 shop, because that's way too cheap. This is... yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make a thumbnail for this one, but we'll get to that when I need to. Surprisingly, no one got the one I wanted, and my backup option was still there, but my chance of winning this is like 0%. Yeah, I had no chance. And these two picked first, so they knew where the ones that got to the end were. Yeah, and Yangus picked first. So they basically just picked the one that would survive the longest. Again, doesn't matter. There's no way any of these computer players win this round unless they get lucky sevens, which I really hope does not happen. Yeah, they're not even trying to go for the suits anymore. I need to hit that button so that my domination district's back on the board, because no one will ever land on a button again. Or maybe Dragonlord will. Nope, even he said no. Would you like to get free money? Of course he would. Who wouldn't? And that's 1G for every Pokemon in Kanto. Again, don't ask how I know that. Ah, excellent. This is what I wanted. Yeah, you can't avoid it anymore, gang. Welcome to my minefield, Yangus. Oh, that was still there? Word. Well, now I have to avoid these again, because all the bad ones are back in the deck, even though it really doesn't matter. That's really lame. That is really lame. Of course the part of the board I want is not even there for a turn, and then I roll a 1, which I really would have loved if the board was in the right position. Roll a free Yangus and hit the button. I really need to invest in that. It's not even funny. I want to invest in that 65 so badly. It's too cheap and everyone keeps landing on it. I don't know why he didn't. Well, yeah, he's just going to circle the bank forever. You are so lucky that that button didn't get pressed again, Dragonlord. Ugh, great. Now I have to get a venture card. Let's find 13. It is right here. Oh, that's still bad. And not a card I wanted. Never mind. That's the only district that actually benefits me. Again? I mean, they probably should say yes to that. He's gonna say no, though. Yeah, no one's ever going to go there again. This round's going to take a while to finish. Because I want position 2, but everyone else wants position 1. Oh, great. He's miles behind in last. This is not good. He's just going to get a row of all 3 of those, isn't he? Yep. That's a very interesting combination, but the question is, where's he going to go? To the suit? What even is it? He's going to his District C shop for no reason. Bro, he got the trifecta. He got a Suit Yourself card, a Warp, and Stock. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Get the good part of the board on here, please and thanks. Okay. The bank would have made more sense, but go off, I guess. Right, now logically, they shouldn't ever go to the button unless they can directly land on it, which I really hope does not happen. But they can't go to the bank anymore unless they, again, land directly on it. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, game. Can you stop for 5 seconds, please? Why is it this happens every time? I finally get the board back in the right position, and someone immediately presses the button. This is really doing my head in now. That's the second time that that's happened. Just keep it in the better position, I beg. Yangus hit the button. Oh, for goodness sake. It's literally me against all 3 of them. I just want it in position 2. They all want it in 1. I need to buy out that 62. That's the only way that things are going to change. Yeah, you are so lucky. Again, if Yangus had hit the button, we would have... It would have sorted everything out. I really just want someone to land on one of my big shops, but it's not going to happen. Computers are just getting too lucky. Yeah, hit the button. Oh my god, you would rather pay me that than hit the button. You're insane, you know that? They really don't want it on position 2. That's actually absurd that he did that. Yeah, I can't hit the button. Ugh. Yeah, you would have gone bankrupt on that turn. You should be thanking your lucky stars, Dragonlord. Finally. Okay, something's going to happen now. You can't avoid both of it anymore. I spruce up District A, and then things finally go my way. Of course, Dragonlord could buy out that one again, or the other one, but... I'm just so sick of that... of the board being switched back to the wrong position. Now that I have both of these districts, that can't happen anymore. I need to invest in that. 130, and I should be good to go. Also, Yangus, remember when you actually had a good start? I don't even know what happened. Well, he gave me too much money is what happened. How long is this video? This is 1 hour and 13 for a board that's smaller than a pea. Yes! Yes! Yangus is in a minefield now. You're not in a good position either. That's what we've been waiting for, finally. I've been wanting to invest in that for ages. And it only took for a computer to have to press the button and put it on the side of the board I want. Do I have to crash either of these? Oh, I do. We'll just do District D. Don't really care anymore. I got my investment. I just need to invest in A and I should be fine. Yeah, why don't you roll a 1? Which poison do you want to drink, basically? Sweet. I'll take it. Finally, something got landed on. Okay. Let's put more in there. Dragonlord again getting lucky with the buttons, but I don't think it's going to matter this time at all. Because either way, there's a domination in the way. Oh, you want to go through my other minefield, do you? Please. Oh my gosh. Dragonlord, you've been skipping this the entire game. Has your luck finally just run out? Let's go! That is the least he deserves after the amount of nonsense he has pulled this whole game. Nah, mate. The only person who's been ruined is you. Please sell your shops. I would like to buy them. I need a dummy shop in case I have to sell one. This will do very nicely as a dummy shop. I don't care how much I have to spend on this. You ain't having it, Yangus. I've got more ready cash than you do for your total. Am I being toxic? These aren't real humans. If these are real humans, I wouldn't be anywhere near as mean. I'm much meaner to AIs than I am to human players when it comes to competitive gaming like this. And I think my Dokapon series alone should be evident of that. I'm meaner to bots because they're not human. They don't have emotions, they don't have feelings, they don't have souls. Whereas humans do. Gosh, you really want this, huh? Do you have all the suits, or are you just being silly? Well, either way, you're still not having it. I'm a man of my word, by the way, Yangus. I ain't giving you this property. You'd have to, even if you put yourself on, like, 3 gold. There we go, finally. Well, I've got the target, but I don't know if I want to win the game yet or not. I think I want to keep playing. Circle time. Right, time to avoid the venture cards. Right, let's see. Okay, well if you land on that, you're done. So ultimately the best one is this one in case a button gets pressed. And then the 68. Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, it doesn't matter where they go, they're in trouble now regardless. You can thank your lucky stars there, Carver. Okay, it's time for pipe dream moment. It's time for pipe dream moment. Oh my gosh, we got an S-rank bankrupt. Let's go! I can't believe it. An S-rank going bankrupt on this series, on a board that I thought would be horrible to record. W. Absolute W. First S-rank bankruptcy of the playthrough. And there's a C and a D rank here. Absolute skill issue, Dragonlord. G frickin' G. What a round. Still not a fan of this board, but oh my gosh, that was a really fun round for me to play. And imagine I put Peach on there. I should have put Peach on here, shouldn't I? If I did that, George Tomlinson would have loved that. Oh, what a round. I'm so happy we got to bankrupt an S rank. Oh, that was so good. Anyways, that is going to be it for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching, and next time on Fortune Street it will be Koopa's Tycoon Town, which is based off the Mario Party 8 board. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next week.